Ambitious Ace.
Let's go!
Yo,
What up?
what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Dane Diddy.
Ambitious Ace.
Yeah, man, and we got our list of our top 5 favorite albums so far of 2020,
Yep.
quarantine edition. So if you're stuck in the house, no, seriously speaking though, I'm calling 2 names out:
Ooh.
FTG
Ooh.
and my brother Corey.
Ooh.
Always hit me up like, "Yo, what's dope?" Obviously, you don't listen to the podcast all the time, so we just wanted to do an episode real quick, and this probably be a quick episode to let you know our top 5 albums so far 2020. How you feel about the music overall that's come out so far this year, aside from the weekend?
Funny. I feel like we've got a fairly decent amount of music. You just got to be willing to look for it and willing to find it. Just listen.
And lucky for them, we found it already.
Yeah.
Some of them are obvious, some of them maybe not so much. So, you ready to get started?
Yeah.
I'll go first, man. So the first on my list is an album we reviewed recently. My wife said she wasn't feeling it. I just feel like she wasn't listening.
I feel
She
like I
wasn't
know
related
what
to
you're
the
talking
album.
about.
Wasn't reading the lyrics. And I'm going with Tenderheaded by Charity.
Yes.
The album is super hot fire. If you're somewhat of a millennial, if you've had student loans and you feel like, stuff just ain't going right, and some of it ain't really your fault, I don't see how you can't relate to this album. It just talks to me in so many different ways. Her voice is beautiful. The songwriting in there is amazing. And I love the music video that she has for the opening track on the album. I'm drawing a blank right now. But the music video for it is really dope.
Damn, I'm thinking about the name right now. Millennial.
Yeah, Millennial.
There you go.
I knew it was right there, and it just fell out of my head at the last second, man.
Yeah, man. Tenderheaded by Charity is on my list as well. It's just an album that I think it sounds so raw and natural. It's so real. I really think that you get a lot from it the first moment that you turn it on and listen to it. So it's just like, an honest, really, really dope album that I really enjoy every time I put it on. Like, it just has it invokes the same feeling every time you listen to it. And it's just great R&B. Like, if you are like one of those people that say there's no good R&B left, nah, y'all just not searching for it, So check it out. It's really dope.
Oh yeah, you're saying one. I'm tripping. Next on my list, man, this one seems pretty obvious to me, but it's Royce the 5'9" Allegory.
Yes.
Obviously, this project was super dope. It tells a story from beginning to end. That's what an allegory somewhat is.
Yeah.
And he stayed on topic. He killed it. Lyrical presence is there. Lyrical ability, present, bars, storytelling. He's got it all. Dope beats. First album that he handled majority of the production. It came off dope, except for the beat that he did with West Side Guns. But that's a whole nother story. This song ended up growing on me. All we did was slang dope. It's cool. Love the album overall.
Well, our list is going to be kind of similar. So I got the same thing on mine. Listen, Royce always kills it. He always brings the bars. This time, I feel like he really brought it with the production, because the production on there was ridiculous. He has a song for everybody, I feel. Any one of the songs that you can naturally gravitate with. And the features on it was really, really dope. What was the song called? Black Excellence?
Savage.
Black Savage. Man, that song still goes hard. I love it. All the collaboration on there, Side High, T.I., everybody, man. Really, really dope. But Royce delivered with that project, so I think everybody will still be talking about that project till the end of this year.
I'm not your average rapper residing in Calabasas. Driving I can't remember. I remember it, but I'm drawing a blank. Next on my list, man, Ignatius. Is that Ignatius?
It's Ignatius.
Ignatius.
Yes.
By Jadakiss. This album is fire, man. If you want me to keep it 100 with you, I got to tell you that this album is fire. And only people that heard the album even know what the hell I'm referring to. The album is fire from front to back. Probably one of Jada's top 3 albums that he's ever put out. He still got it at this late of a time. And it's just cool that he can actually take something as bad as the death of his friend and then turn it into a super hot fire album. Man, shout out to Jadakiss.
Same here, man. Look, man, that album still gets rotation for me. The production on that is fire, as y'all can tell. I love production, and I just really love how he used that, like you said, the death of his friend to make something positive, to something to look forward to. It showed a lot of growth as an artist, but actually as a man, and I think a lot of people can learn from that. And the features on that was dope as well. So shout out.
I just want to throw it out there real quick. None of these are in any type of order. So I don't want you guys thinking just because I say something last, that means it's the best one out of the list.
No, not at all.
You just have to let people know
I
these
feel
things.
you. Yeah, I feel you.
Next on my list, man, Eminem, Music to Be Murdered By. Album is fire from front to back. This is hands down one of M's best albums where he just said this to the fans and just actually just did what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
And it worked out really well for the album. Is dope. The beats on there are dope. He's got really fun, dope hooks. Even the joint with Ed Sheridan, he's killing it. Whatever his name is, they're killing it. Like the hook is amazing, by Ed, and then the lyrics, he's killing it, especially with all of the city drops and stuff like that.
Yeah,
like that one, like I had to listen to him on Crick's Corner, and I had missed that whole bar when he was just like, "Oh my God, it's Miss Toledo from Ohio." What did he say? He said that's the shortest thing for a dress, Cincinnati. And I didn't catch Cincinnati.
Yeah.
I just caught Sense in Addy. And I was just like, Addy? Like, oh, as short for a dress. That's the shortest thing for a dress since Addy.
No,
like,
bro.
cool. But then I was like, damn, that's a double entendre because he said Cincinnati. Damn, I didn't catch that.
Yeah.
M is fire, and he did that throughout the whole project.
Next up, I got D-Smoke, Black Habits, man. Album is ridiculous. I think that since the success of the Netflix show, he has, just been giving us jewels. He dropped us with the EP first, and then he gave us the album. Really, really dope album. So many really dope, concepts on the album that I can play back to this day still, and I'm gonna be playing it for the rest of the year. So shout out to D-Smoke, man.
You know he walked Deontay Wilder out, right?
Huh? Oh, he did?
To the ring, and he rapped Black Habits.
I did not know that.
To
That's
this
what's
day.
up. That's what's up. I didn't know
day.
that. That's cool. That's cool.
That's what I thought you said to this day.
No, that was perfectly on accident.
You should have just said yeah. So you should.
No, that's what's up. That's dope. I'm gonna look that up now.
When he had the damn armor suit. That was
Okay,
too
that's what's up.
D-Smoke was with him.
All right, dope.
All right, so I did want to do one honorable mention. I didn't put it on my list just because it only has 6 or 7 songs on it.
Hold
so I
on.
don't consider
Is it
an album.
R&B?
Yes.
Is it a guy?
Kevin Ross.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Kevin Ross,
Yes.
Audacity. It's amazing.
Yes.
But since it's short on songs, I didn't put it on my list.
I wanted to throw it on there too. Yeah.
That project is fire. You should go listen to
dope.
it. Last on my list, man, I'm pretty sure it's not on his list. He probably forgot about it, but it's cool, man. And it's my girl, K. Michelle. All Monsters Are
I
Human.
didn't forget.
Oh, okay. All Monsters Are Human. It's an amazing project. K. Michelle doesn't get enough credit around here in these streets. So while you're in quarantine and your hate level is at a lower level, just give the album an actual listen with your own ears and stop taking your feelings of her from loving hip hop and incorporating that into the thinking that's how the music is gonna be.
Dope. Yeah, I didn't forget. I just hard to put it on my list.
Okay.
Yeah, it was there. I mean, if we did 6, I could have put it on there. But my last one is a shocker, probably to you, because you probably won't even expect it. I've been feeling DPR Live. Man, I don't care, bruh. That is like a dope. DPR Live. Is anybody out there? Comes from a Korean artist, but he's rapping 80% of the time in English on the project. So check it out. It has amazing production. Just the whole cohesiveness of the story he's trying to portray on the album is dope, and it's just really dope conceptually. Like if I had to put comparison to anybody, he gives me strong Childish Gambino Logic vibes, and this is Logic vibes from Under Pressure.
I was just about to ask.
Under Pressure, Incredible True Story Logic vibes.
Incredible True Story vibes is.
I know
me feel bad.
That's you. But I'm just saying, it gives me those kind of vibes. I feel like he's an amazing artist, and if you look at his catalog, he has some pretty dope music. So I feel like that album surprised the hell out of me this year. So yeah. Shout outs to DPR Live.
I can't say too much negative about it because I haven't listened to it yet, and I've been doing all this Stray Kids stuff. So.
I feel you.
So,
but yeah,
those are our lists. put everything on the playlist. How many albums is that? Because we both shared 3, so that's about 9 albums.
About 9, yeah.
That's 9 albums for y'all to check out while y'all in quarantine. Y'all got 14, at least
8.
14 more.
8. Because
Okay.
we had 2 of the, we had what, 3 of the sames? Yeah. Well, y'all do the math.
Whatever.
Yeah,
Y'all put all those albums on your playlist. Listen to them. Y'all ain't got much else to do. Stop going to parties and
Please stop.
chill out.
Watch streams. Chill from your house. Do some TikTok videos. Just relax.
Be creative.
Yeah,
This
be
is
creative.
the time for everybody.
And I was
to be
just
super
telling the
creative.
guys that the other day, there's a lot of people being creative right now with the quarantine. Like making really
Just
dope
hilarious.
videos.
She got a funny video.
For real?
Yeah,
That's what's
she,
up.
like she had picked her son up from her dad's house, and he's just like, she's like, how was your weekend? She's like, man, we went everywhere. She's like, what? She's like, man, we went to the airport, we went to the bank, we went to the mall, and then then Daddy took me to. We went stop by his job at the airport to pick up his check,
Oh my God.
and then Jess is sitting there driving, and she just stops the car. Hey, get out.
To her own son?
He said, "What you talking about, Mom?" It was hilarious. Jess been killing it
That's
during this
what's up.
quarantine because all her Jess with the messes been something to do with like, why you worried about that right now? People dying. Like,
That's what's up. I like how creators are turning everything into content. This is what you should do. And
Exactly.
it's really digestible right now because everybody don't have nothing to do, whether it's watch TV, be on their phone, or reading a book, or whatever it is. So it's smart. Y'all keep on creating, keep on getting, inspired just to do things, and listen to music.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Thank you for checking out our quarantine edition of TRC podcast. I'm gonna put the whole thing up on YouTube from front to back.
He coined that term, not me.
Quarantine edition. What to listen to while you're in quarantine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Anything
right,
else?
That's it.
All right, y'all.
Stay safe, y'all.
Wet wipes, they actually have alcohol in them. Baby wipes don't. I just wanted to put that out there because a lot of people are just buying baby wipes instead of alcoholic wipes.
I mean, they don't have nothing else to buy.
They don't have alcohol. They're not sanitizing. Peace.
Peace.